Okay, I couldn't hear again the game, but we'll still play. I'll try to lower the volume instead, or maybe I'll have it all at 25 so that anyone can hear me. So I was able to grind the the clothes. So it's the cloth of the first boss. So I forgot to remove the accessories. So I guess we're all set. So I'd like to show one of the boss fights in this game. I've actually faced this guy before, but unfortunately he was very strong. I wasn't able to beat him. So he's actually a world boss in this game. So every time you encounter a world boss, you will be greeted with a cutscene. Sometimes it's very surprising. I couldn't count how many times that I randomly encountered um, these guys, but let's see if we can defeat him now. So I guess I'll just call some reinforcements. So if you guys don't know, you can meet some NPCs in the game that you can hire to help you fight the boss. So some of these are the friends of I mean closest friends of the main character. There are some random people there that the main character met. So I haven't met these guys yet, but we'll try to hire this guy. So so to people who don't want to be spoiled, this guy is very important in the first part of the story. So this is one of the features that I kind of like as well, since it is like a Souls, I mean, a summon from the Dark Souls series where the NPCs can help you. But I don't know if I can hire multiple people. Maybe not. But I can also hire a lot, I mean, real players here, like call up a party so that they can join me. Let's see if I can hire another person. Oh, that's not possible. Anyway, let's go and beat up this puppeteer. So actually, this guy, I've already encountered it in another area. Um, you can encounter him the second time here in this part of the map. So yeah, say puppet guy, and he's kind of tricky to go against since he's flying everywhere. But we have someone to help us against the ops. And and the items that I had, I didn't know that I had to upgrade them. So I was severely underpowered, to say the least. Maybe this time I can beat him. I mean, you see how much he's relentless. I think it's best not to lock target because it's going everywhere. And I'm not gonna use the frog since so usually these bosses go in two phases. So if you beat them once, kind of expect that you're going to face them again. And world bosses are kind of exponentially more powerful than the campaign bosses, and they can only be faced once. So once you have defeated them, they're pretty much one and done. But this is what I don't like about this boss. There's a mechanic uh, already dead by that. Shit, couldn't beat couldn't beat him because of this. And the summon that I have doesn't really dodge, so it makes it harder. I mean, come on. Okay, so it seems like I cannot beat this guy yet. Maybe let's try another world boss. So sorry guys, skill issue. I'm just really enjoying the open world and I'm not competitive. No, I don't really mind if I die from the bosses. I'll try to see if there's someone here that I can face. I've seen a world boss here. I think it's better if I just, um, if I just solo them without hiring anyone. The dodging those puppets are really confusing. I think I saw the world boss here. It's around this place. There's a lit up area nearby in which I don't remember where. Maybe around here. Oh, okay, I'm lost. Don't remember where it is. Here. So I can only beat mobs, but not these guys. There's just a lot of tricky mechanics. So since it's my first time facing this guy, there will be a kind of cutscene that will appear. Too bad that I couldn't hear anything here in my end. I hope you're hearing anything. To whoever watches this. I guess I'm gonna hire again. So it's a real person, not a ghost, but someone who's alive. Okay, this is what I like. And another thing is that in cutscenes, the characters rendered very fine. It's the same. Oh, this looks like a headache. Mr. Drunken Master will try. Oh no. It's really hard to land these things because the bosses are very relentless. And to think that the first phase is giving you this kind of headache already makes me not want to think about what will happen in the second. Mr. Drunken Master, let's see what you're made of. I hope I could just autopilot everything. Let's drink, stay sure. Okay, I think my character's drunk. Think we shouldn't have that full. Shouldn't have that bar full. The more my character gets drunk, maybe there's some kind of consequence. I've been relying on auto parry, so thank God there's no dump mechanic this time. Save his ass. I hope not. So let's not try to be drunk. Oh shit! He really body slammed us there. Okay. Oh no, there's a second phase. No, no, no. Oh, I think he's just drunk or just joking.
有酒有虾有，还管那老狮子做甚？管，喝。
So I wonder if his kidney is alright or liver. Where did that drunk guy go? Oh, so he just kind of left you. I mean, stayed around. So that's it, guys. That's the world boss experience in Where Winds Meet. You can actually make the difficulty harder. You can disable the auto parry mechanic. So I don't know if I can talk to this, but maybe later on. So there's a chest here. So I can't believe I defeated this guy. Then just kind of being on autopilot earlier. So it's kind of chaotic. Actually, I'm not a fan of Souls games. I mean, in terms of, it's not really like Souls in a sense. It's like Genshin or action, more action than Souls-like. But if you do miss a dodge, um, you're going to get punished severely,
都是祖辈们的传
like what happened earlier. So let's just roam the world for a while, forget about monsters and stuff. I'm going to see if there's a quest that can be picked up. Maybe have a random encounter. So yeah, the horse thing kind of reminds me of Ghost of Tsushima. The sceneries too, and it's like a cross between The Witcher 3 and Ghost of Tsushima in terms of travel. So let's see. Maybe we can challenge this guy to an archery contest. So this is kind of a way to improve your archery skills, which is needed to equip some more powerful items. But it looks like my level is low or not. So okay, which things are we hunting today? Okay, I got one. Let's shoot some birds. It's like midway. We got four. Can't believe I'm beating his ass. So I did, and my archery skills rose up. Well, mounted archery kind of. I mean, mounted archery is quite fun. As long as you're not in the range of the enemy, you can you can shoot the enemies from your horse. You can even shoot NPCs, but I don't recommend it because you will be accused and the police will chase you. So maybe in the PC version, it's much easier to shoot while moving. So if there's a book marker here, it means that there's a skill that will be learned, and it's pretty long. The quest lines that involve these blue book type quest lines, so they are independent stories or narratives that are coherent at least, unlike other games. So, that's what I like about this game. All of the things are very well thought out. Feels like an AAA game if you, I mean, a triple A game if you just forget the grindy aspects. I mean, the grindy aspects will go away in a gacha game, of course. And can you see the UI, the red circles, that kind of triggers your addictive tendencies. So yeah, let's try traveling here in the other region. So about about the story or the lore, I'm not really knowledgeable about it since I have played the Chinese version ever since I wasn't able to play the beta test. Unfortunately, even if I want to play it, there's no chance. This game is just too demanding. And I'm surprised that it actually works here on my phone, which is an under, which is a Huawei Pura 70. They're not best known for the having the best processors due to the sanctions. I mean, it's a really great phone. I love it, but here I'm surprised that it actually works in extreme settings. It's the game is very well optimized. Even in a Snapdragon 6 Gen 3, it works on low. In this game, I mean in this device, it works on extreme settings, but cannot exceed 60 FPS. And there are a lot of things that are locked in the settings. But look at this, it's more than enough, honestly. And I'm just playing on the phone. I don't need really high fidelity graphics. I mean, just look at that. Feels like a triple A game, even though it's not trying to. So let's try dual mounted archery. Okay, I missed. It's better to stay still. Yeah, go attack. Oh no! Almost got hit by an arrow. Yeah, it kind of takes some time to kill these guys with arrows. I mean, you can even shoot an arrow to the back like a Mongolian. Oh shit, I got you. I got you. So it's not the horse that's getting hit, the Kai character. Well, I do need the horse. The horse to be healthy, at least. So let's do the finishing move. Yeah, I was planning to free roam with the horse, but I guess I'll show you something else that's really cool to me. Yeah, let's do the dash again. Yeah, auto patting. So if it jumps to the water, there are boats. Let's see if we can go here. Oh, there's someone sitting here. Don't mind me. There's also these things called road signs, so they're like markers. They're like markers left by other players for you to read. Some of them are important information, some of them are just nonsense or some pictures of their players to brag about. But I find them really helpful. Actually, there are a lot of puzzles in this game, especially on side quests, where you have to shoot arrows on the bells, make a specific sound or something like that that I wouldn't know if I if these road signs don't exist. You know, since I'm not a Chinese person, I use the Google Translate feature that is on screen. So I'm not able to use it today because I'm using this live stream application and you can only have one light. I mean one app to display over the screen. And that's how my phone reads it at least. So let's go kill some bandits. In every kind of game, I really hate bandits. I mean, these guys look at least look like the part, so I'm more than eager to defeat them. So these things, you know, the autofire feature are pretty cumbersome when dealing with normal mobs because it kind of just ruins the action. But you, again, you can disable it. You can have the difficulty crank a notch higher. There's even a hardcore mode here that where if you die, you just die. Actually, I don't want to try that. You know. There are a lot of time that I have sunk in this game so far. I mean, not a lot, but some considerable amount of time to be attached with this specific character that I need because the character is kind of an OC, an original character. You can roleplay, you can roleplay as a more seriously. I really like um, role playing, honestly, in online games and even in solo games like this one. So there's a guy here. It's like a bunch of bandits that are not hostile. Let's see what we
看墙
can do
壁
to help
似
him.
乎有两人，
So he was pointed out some footsteps. Wonder where he went. I actually tried to figure this out before, but I wasn't able to because the footsteps lead to a dead end. This is the first time I've seen this trail. Okay, so before I continue, the story is about a simple character, the character that we play as. So he was saved by some hero as a baby, and the hero and a woman raised her in her. I'm referring to my main character. So she was raised by the woman and the hero, and honestly, I didn't understand the beginning parts because it's all in Chinese. I'm relying on visual cues and the Discord server. So yeah, she was raised as an adopted daughter. There's also um, an aspect that these people, the uncle and the woman, were kind of wanted by other sects. So, so in the genre of Wuxia, there are different groups or sects, spelled as SECT. So these groups are either peaceful or having beef with each other. So I think the woman, the adopted mother of this character, stole something from a sect, and that's where the whole story, or the first story arc, kind of culminated. She was hunted down, and a lot of people got involved. A lot of people died. I don't want to spoil you guys, but the first story arc was kind of a surprise. It kind of makes you emotional. It's kind of designed to make you emotional suddenly, and I can say that they did a good job with that. Because, because when I was playing this game, I didn't really care about the characters. I didn't I didn't even know who they are, what their role is. I just like the gameplay. But um, once that cutscene hit, in that whole situation, um, that whole situation came in, I started to care about the characters. It was really a roller coaster. So it's not just her parents. So she has also, I mean, she had come to know a specific adventurer named Killer Blade, which also happens to be an acquaintance of her adopted mother. So, so in that short period of time, she kind of became a mentor to the main character, and that's where the attachment came in. So I actually became attached as well to the characters. It's not as worse. I mean, not it's not worse than, let's say, the Berserk manga. If anyone had read the Berserk manga, that's a whole kind of a roller coaster ride. I mean, it's not that. It's just like a mini version of it, like 30%, but it can still pull some heartstrings from you if you're not expecting anything or it would happen. So I actually thought this is a family-friendly game at first. Since everything is just kind of lighthearted, there are scenes that doesn't really take itself seriously. Like the trait of this character. So the main character is actually kind of gullible, and she always gets scammed. And there are a lot of times where she got herself in trouble, like really, really a lot of times that it's pretty comical at this point. So yeah, let's continue this this side quest of sorts.
脚印到这里就消失了，应该去了对岸。
Okay, let's craft that. Let's try to cross the water without having to swim. Oh, it's these guys. Too bad I couldn't translate what they're saying since it will end the stream.
哦，这决斗还未开始，冰瓷姑娘约
So yeah,
小
you
狼
can
要比，
also
是
eavesdrop
不是想要由我
from
来教小狼无
NPCs.
敌？青石有一问，请12郎静听。我等四人已
I don't
约
know
定，
why we have to
此
help
计
the
不会失
bandits,
手。
but here
此
we
番
are.
会见，谁可
I
胜
don't
出？
know what these guys did.
人家虽不想承认，但想来应该是仆人间
So
丑和。
that's
这
how
种
I
事，
stopped
凡人的使
following the
不
story
可
for a
以不
while.
是。他
So
对付
once I
我
got
武艺高
to
强，
the capital
自然
city,
少不掉。普通和
and
尚
after
是
that
佛门人，
story arc,
信佛是不生佛理。如
I
果
just
跟
kind of
佛比，不足为
been
奇。
doing this for quite a
算是
while, like
破万年
free
了，
roaming.
那行货看
I
不
set
惯，
the level
谁
cap.
且同
I
意？
limited
可
myself to
这句
level
话，
70
幸而
because
约的人家说不出
this is
话。
another
客万
thing
千虽有君
that
子之心，却不通文路。知礼难言，最
it's
不
kind
可
of a
欺。
downside
十
of a
二郎自古
free-to-play
不言。
game. Everything just
这
progresses
只能
so
是青
fast.
瓷姑娘你了。金
So
瓷
every
姑娘
five
虽然不
levels, you
行，
get a new set of
正是文
gears.
经管事
You
的，
have a new set
恐怕
to
我们不会是
upgrade.
你的对手。
You have
虽然
skills
青石
and
之
so on
语
and so
也不
forth.
比贺万清的不通文哦。
I don't really like being
那
in
你
the
说，
fast
究竟谁才能
kind of
赢？
the fast lane in
心
gaming.
有所长，
I like to take
若
and
智而
take
论之，
things in
则难分伯仲；若分而
if
析
you
之，
catch my
以
drift.
取之长，攻彼之短，必可克而胜之。
So here I am. I'm actually doing
不太
quests
好
without
吧？咱们四人相约太平中原会
without
师，
gaining any
约定那
XP
等
because
金
I
瓷姑
limited
娘，
myself to level
谁肯提
70.
前下杀手呢？
But
谁则眼
that's
见于未萌，而智者必危于
but
未形。
I only want
番会
to
见，
know
此
more of
其
the
规矩，
story.
亦是
So
此
I'm
其
more of a
规则。
story guy. I
此
don't
地
do
此战，
PvP.
若何西挂，
Maybe
中和下
if
人之临江弋。
if
后
the
半
game
生死不
requires
得
for
二
me
字，
to break through
若我姐姐她
to
儿
a
子，
higher
必
level,
定高
maybe
下如悬。
sure. But I don't want
原
to
来你
have this fast
是此处
progression
的
ruin the
千金啊，
experience.
可真早。
So that's
不
the thing
过
you have to watch out
十二郎喜欢，
when you plan to
他们要对付
to
普
play
通
this
和尚和
game.
贺万春。
Oh, it looks like they're trying to hug us. Go to a far location. Oh, don't tell me I'm going to that way. Maybe let's try to fly. So I'm just trying to walk you through. I mean, trying to show you guys what a typical quest line looks like. So I don't really understand what's going on. I usually use Google Translate to know the context at least. But here we are, trying to know what the hell is going on. So maybe in this point I'll try to call a horse instead. So you can also steal horses here if you want to, but you'll get a wanted poster. And I don't think you get to keep the horse when you steal it. You know, the answers I get from the Discord server were very vague. I don't really know what's the truth anymore. So here, so yeah, just to continue on the story. So I was brought to the capital city. The capital of the Song dynasty. So I encountered the first emperor of the Song dynasty for some reason. Here's this guy, he's a peasant. You know, it's a historical fiction at most,
这群人嘴巴不抽，
but
腿脚
you know,
不
there
欠。
are real historical figures in this game. I don't know if I can go in here. Okay,
哎，
I don't. I have to eavesdrop or something. Some things are easy to follow, actually.
我有罪，我认罪，快杀了我！哎，怎么能这么想不开呢？你们有兄弟姐妹吗？你们的父母尚在吗？
So there
你死
is
了，你父
the
母怎么
city
办？你
jail
的兄弟姐妹怎么办？
of
哥
the
哥，我
region.
该怎么办？饶了
I've been here
我！
once. I mean, my character has been here once. She was arrested. How can I go here? Maybe I'll try to use invisibility. Let's try again. Or maybe I should just listen. Can't we just talk without... Okay, I don't know what to do. Maybe I should get jailed. Is that what they want me to do? Maybe we should do a little sneaky instead. Maybe we can go in here. Maybe we can... Oh no, they're still getting caught. Where should I go? He's kind of pissing me off. Oh, he's going away. He's actually walking. Or is he? I don't know why I even bother
我有罪，我
with
认
this
罪，
game. Maybe I should
饶了
just
我！哎，怎么能
use
这么想不开
translate.
呢？
Maybe
你们有兄弟姐妹吗？你们的
maybe
父
I have
母
to
尚在吗？
steal something
你
from
死
him.
了，你父母怎么办？你的兄弟姐妹怎么办？哥哥，我该怎么办？
Oh, I've
饶
been
了我！
jumping for quite a while. Maybe I just have to listen about what this guy has to say. Oh wait, one more time and I'm gonna throw hands. Seriously, what am I gonna do here? Oh wait, there's a... Oh wait, what? What the hell? Okay, that's so weird. So I can actually shrink myself in my character. Okay, it's a little fun. My character got bugged out. Try shrink. This is the kind of features that I can say that are kind of quality of life. Kind of never seen before. So I shrunk myself, and now I can get in. Now I can talk to this monk or whatever he is,
老头，我有罪，
or
我认
maybe
罪，
not. Maybe
快杀了我！哎，怎么能这么想不开呢？你们有兄弟姐妹吗？你们的父母尚在吗？你死了，你父母怎么办？你的兄弟姐妹怎么办？和尚我该怎么办？哎，老头！
okay, what should I do now? Maybe I should get some peace. So I actually went inside. Oh, there's a Guan Yu impersonator here. There's this monk who's begging to be freed. Some dead-looking guy and someone who looks defeated. So I don't know why I have to help these bandits. Maybe I should get to the top of his head. Or maybe make some music. Man, I'm trying my best to have some logic here. Let's try exploring more of the prison.
老头，我有
Maybe
罪，
there's a
我
key
认罪，
here
快杀了
that
我！
I can give.
哎，怎么能这么想不开呢？你们有兄弟姐妹吗？你们的父母尚在吗？你死了，你父母怎么办？你的兄弟姐妹怎么办？和尚我该怎么办？哎，老头！
Maybe I should deactivate shrinking. Is that it? They can actually see me. So guys, We're actually wasting time here. I don't know what to do. Hey, do something. Let's try in the other cell. Maybe I should pass the time. Let's try passing the time. Let's try to make it noon.
我认罪，快杀了我！哎，怎么能这么想不开呢？你们有兄弟姐妹吗？你们的父母尚在吗？你死了，你父母怎么办？你的兄弟姐妹怎么办？和尚我该怎么办？牢口！
Let's try to see if I can translate what I can do here. Tell the ordinary monk what he saw, but I couldn't talk to him. Okay, why can't I tell him? Looks like this whole thing is bug. Try getting out. Maybe I can shrink myself inside so that I can tell him. I think that's not the case. Okay, that's the problem with having a language barrier. Why am I even playing this game? Maybe let's just return instead. Let's grow up. Let's see what this guy has to say. Okay, we're running in circles here. I guess I'm going to have this quest shell for next time, and I'll probably screenshot it to get some help when I get back to this game a month later, I guess. Yes, this game is a piece of work, that's for sure. So let's go away and look for other quests to do. Oh, this is another region. Okay, I got burned out. What's this about? Probably get my ass beat first by dueling someone. So you can actually duel with NPCs here. Level 61 enemies are pretty powerful. So let's just use this spear, pole arm, to dish out some damage. Oh no, gaining the upper hand. Let's pop the shield. Oh, come on, skill issue. To win this game, you really have to know how to parry. Okay, that's enough. So I'm gonna die. Okay, so I think that's it for today. Now next week's going to be a little busy. I actually just do this during my free time, just to train myself in terms of speaking or expressing myself. But yeah, here's what it's about. Overall, anyways, it's a fairly good game. There's a lot of things that can be done. You can choose to follow the storyline. You can choose to just free roam. I mean, it's like a full-fledged game in its own right. You can hunt if you want. There's just a lot of things to do. You can go stealthy if you want. Forgot to change my skills. Shrink. Let's do this one. Okay, I ran out of stamina. So before I go, just one more. Just one more to scratch the itch. Yeah, stop with the athletics, man. Just lie down. To destroy some shields, you can like throw him away with Tai Chi. Some guys are really relentless, and it shows. I'm gonna sweep you all. Stay put. So when the shield health is low, you can actually um, hurl it back to the enemy. So the enemies here are pretty powerful enough to be a challenge. Would have been easier if I can just dodge and have the parry disabled. But since I'm playing on a phone, there's really not much options. I mean, technically a controller is possible, but don't really want to. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching this live something. So let's just crank a pause before we go. to show kind of showcase the goated photo mode of this game. So let me see what's a good pose. Yeah, that might be good. So that's it. Think we can, yeah, can have this kind of background. Oh, come on. So yeah, I've beaten a world boss, and that's what matters. I've told the story so far. I know it, I mean, not really unique in a way, but the gameplay is compelling enough to actually follow the story, and you can say the same vice versa. The story is compelling enough to play the game. It's actually fun. So, okay, thank you for watching, guys, and see you on the next stream.